Welcome to another edition of Chew Chats, where plant-based eating takes the mic. Let's find out who our expert and topic are for today.
Yeah, when people eat the standard Western diet full of meat and dairy, the problem there's no fiber in animal muscle. There's no fiber in dairy product, cheese, etc. And so the colon needs a mass of fiber to get a purchase on to push the fecal mass along. If that fiber's not there, by the time you eat a meat meal, white bread on a burger on white bread, by the time it gets onto the colon, you got tiny little balls of stool that are very hard. The colon can't get a purchase on them to move them along, so it has to squeeze extra hard. And as the colon squeezes really hard, if there's any weak spots in the wall of the colon, the colon is a tube of muscle. If there's any weak spot, the inner lining herniates through the weak spot, and you start getting these pouches sprouting out on the wall of the colon. These are diverticuli. They can get plugged up with food material and get infected, and that's called diverticulitis. Serious business. Put you on an operating table or worse. And so the doctors don't eat tomatoes because the seeds get stuck there. That's not the issue. What you need is a whole food plant-based diet with lots of grains and bananas and quinoa and fruits and vegetables. And the stools start getting bulky and soft and easy to pass. And because the colon doesn't have to generate these high pressures to move the fecal mass along, the pressure that's holding these diverticuli open goes down, and guess what? The diverticuli close up. And as the months and years go by, most of these diverticuli, they disappear, they fibrose over, they become inactive. So again, a whole food plant-based diet is the key to overcoming diverticulosis. And you want to do it because if you don't, you get pain, you got to take antibiotics. And as I said, you wind up on an operating table. If you're lucky, you wind up on the autopsy table if you're not, because these diverticuli can rupture. Fecal material goes out free in the abdomen, you get peritonitis, and that can do you in there. So anyway, it sounds like a broken record, but a whole food plant-based diet is the definitive treatment for diverticulosis.